I don't know about you, but I think there are still people that think I wash my hair by tipping water over my head. Play the transgender topic intro. Hello everybody, and today we're answering the #1 most asked question about me. I don't talk about me. If you haven't already guessed, today's video is all about how I personally wash and maintain my hair. I haven't done this video for about a year, but I'm gonna need to change. This should do the job quite nicely. But before we walk through the techniques, I would like to show you peeps the things that I use. And the best place to start is with the shampoo. The shampoo that I use is by Transgender, and it is the Salon Silk for dry, fizzy prone hair. And it comes in a huge tub like this one. Do note that I don't always use a conditioner. My hair is more on the dry side, but not as dry as dry. I also use this detangling brush. Now there isn't really much that I can say about this detangling brush, mostly because I don't really know much about it. And I know it has this white looking cow called Moomin on it. Am I allowed to call it a cow, or is that offensive? In the past year I have updated my go-to comb. This one's longer and more durable. And like the detangling brush, I don't really know much about this comb or the brand that it came from. All I know is that on one side of the comb, it has very, very fine teeth. These are fine, whereas this side, that is wide. And the towel that I use is just a towel. Literally, no slope, no bee, nothing. But I thought I would mention it. So that is pretty much everything that I use to look after my hair. So the first thing that I do every single day is get a detangling brush and detangle everything in my hair. After detangling my hair, I like to go through it with a comb. The reason that I comb my hair before washing it is that I want to decrease the number of knots which I have in my hair every single day. Seemingly I swing my hair a lot and it goes everywhere and people like that. But if you do it all day long, your hair ends up being very, very knotted. When you finish combing your hair, you should be good to go and ready to start washing. But my best advice for when it comes to combing hair is that you want to treat your hair like golden thread. Never pull on it too tightly and treat it with so much care and respect. Like anything that you want to keep absolutely perfect, you want to look after it. And what I didn't say at the beginning of this tutorial is that it usually takes me 2 hours to get washed and my hair to look absolutely perfect before I start making my vlogs every single day. And that's one of the reasons that I wake up at 5 o'clock every single day. Or at least try to. Yeah. When it comes to washing my hair, I tend to go for fairly warm water. Not hot, but not cold. Fairly warm, but like normal warm. I can't for the life of me think of the correct term. When it comes to the actual washing process, it's pretty much like any other human being. Well, as far as I know, I personally damp my hair before any shampoo. I then let it drain for a little while. And now, it's time for the shampoo. I try to get a good handful worth of shampoo, followed by rubbing my hands and then massaging my head like this. Once all of the hair is covered in shampoo, it's now time to rinse it all off. Eventually. Then you should be ready to get dried. But it doesn't stop there. After you've washed it, you're going to need to dry your hair. There's water on the lens. Oh dear, oh dear. So for the first round of drying, you're going to need a towel. You're just going to want to lightly pat your hair all the way around until it's marginally dry. And for me, marginally dry is when there are no water droplets on your hair. Remember not to be too rough and to treat your hair like golden thread. Now for the next stage, you're going to want to get your comb. This time we're using the wide teeth of the comb. You want to get a little bit and comb through it. A little bit and comb. A little bit and comb. Hopefully you get the idea. Just carry on doing that until it's all detangled.
20 minutes later.
You'll know when you are done when you can get the fine side of the comb and run it through any part of your hair without any issues. Usually at this stage I'll go through it again with a detangling brush, but for the purposes of this video we won't do that. We'll just skip that and jump on to the next step. The next step being going over it again with a towel.
Later.
And once you've finished with the towel, you're going to need to comb for the final time. I have a parting which is slightly off the centre right here. And I usually start off with combing the fringe. I then move on to the side section here. I then work my way around, starting with the back of my hair like this. And when I finish combing, it's all about what I wear for that day, which is usually a HPR hoodie. But before I end today's video, I want to leave you with a little bit of advice. You want to be very, very delicate to hair. And I've been doing this every single day for the past year. To obtain true perfection, to be able to get a comb through your hair without any issues, does take a lot of effort and a lot of maintenance. That is why I have a comb velcroed to my wall. And I probably comb my hair for about half an hour of total time throughout the day, other than when I'm preparing myself in the morning. Anyway, I hope this video has helped you just the tiniest littlest bit. If you want to see more of these videos where I talk about the things that I do to pass better, or just how I just do what I do, other than watching the daily vlogs, then tell me what you want to see next down below. How to dress like Hannah Phillips. How to talk like Hannah Phillips. There's honestly a whole range of different videos that I can make. So thank you so much for watching, and remember as always to like, comment and subscribe. I will see you peeps in the next video. And on that note, goodbye.
Bye bye, see you tomorrow.